Yes. Hey up!
Hey up! I've just wandered over there.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
Back in your place.
Back in my place, boy.
Right, now if you don't kick my beard over, if I'm the same height as you, which are about,
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah. Right, so we're attempting this again.
Yes, we're trying again because we can't do editing because we're simpletons. We had a good video going. That
Yes.
could be like a rare lost tape.
Yes,
It
rare
could
lost
be.
tape.
We could release that as a rare lost tape.
When we get
Oh no, I
famous.
deleted it. Oh.
It is a rare
Never
lost
mind.
tape because it's very rare and it is lost.
It's so rare. It was recorded once onto a memory card, and I got rid of it to make space for this video. But anyway.
Never mind. Right, so we're going to start the
Yes.
conversation again, which is like the first video. We're recapping.
Yes, in true. Well, we're not even recapping. It was like 5 minutes, and the battery went.
Yes, true. So what was?
In true Northern style, though, what we did is we didn't give up. This is from metal, so we didn't give up.
Right. Okay.
You even like fiber, don't we? Oh. Right, well, you're lighting a cigarette, and I've said a rude word.
There we go. Right, anyway, so our conversation today
Right.
is can metal be accessible? And
Hang on, I didn't finish the intro.
and if it can be, I don't
Intro.
care.
No! I didn't finish the intro.
Shut up.
With true Northern engineering, what we did was we moved the entire pub 90 degrees. And
So
we
it
got
can be
an
on charge.
extension so we can plug the camera in on charge on top of a Foster's box, on top of a telecamera. And hold the sign up with a tin of jewels.
Yes.
And what do you do with that?
Just move it.
Right. I don't know how far. Are we the same distance from the camera as we were normally?
Yes, we are.
So our voice should.
Yeah, it should
Right,
should
okay,
work.
right, carry on.
If this doesn't work, then we're just going to blame technology because technology is shit.
Yes. It starts off with a 90s Casio watch that tells you the date in Tokyo, and it's a slippery slope. Don't believe in technology.
Next thing you'll be paying for everything on PayPal.
Yes. even to lend someone a tenner for backing.
Yes.
That actually happened. Right.
Right, anyway, yeah, back to what I was saying is
Yes.
that today's episode of Stupidity
Is about.
can metal be accessible? And then, beyond that, should it be?
Yes.
So we...
Now, can metal accessible?
Can metal
Can
accessible?
Do you even accessible?
Yes.
Do you even metal?
Yes.
All metal.
Well, at the moment, listening to the brown, you know.
You've ruined it. It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
I'm going to blame Neil for everything.
Neil, it's all your
Yes,
fault.
yours.
I don't think Neil even watches.
I don't care.
Neither do I. He should. It's all his fault.
Anyway.
Can metal accessible?
Well, yeah.
I said it again.
Yes, can metal
Can
accessible?
metal be...
Can metal accessible? Yes.
Can metal be
It's a
accessible?
simple answer, yes, because you can go onto like, I mean, I'm playing through Spotify right now, but if you went onto like what's hot, I think it is, or the top hit, normally if you're in about the top 100, there's bound to be at least 3 metal songs on there. Whether they be the mainstream ones or whether they be, you know, completely off the wall, like in Burzum or something, like the 18 shoe I swore.
The shoe is a sign.
The shoe is a sign. Anyway, yeah, whether it be anything like that. Whether it be anything like that, there's bound to be some form of metal that pops up in the top 100 on Spotify. So, in that particular case, then yes. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of Neil.
Yeah, speaking of Neil, we just got a message. Anyway, at least it wasn't a phone call.
That's true.
So yes, you can go onto Spotify and it'll turn up. You can go onto YouTube and again you can just type in anything and then, you know, Metallica's latest hit will come on there or something like that. Yeah, it normally does. So yeah, metal can be very accessible. It's very easy. I mean, as we said in the previous video that never got released, the hidden rare track that's lost.
I deleted it.
Yes, you deleted it. If you notice this year. Yes. Yes, don't
No,
tell
don't go.
Ah.
Yes.
Well, anyway, yes.
Anyway.
If you notice this year, there was at Glastonbury, there was Napalm Death, which is the first extreme metal band to ever play Glastonbury, which is immense in itself. And they were also on Radio 1, which then brings me to my next point, is that Radio 1 is now playing some forms of metal. So you had Bring Me the Horizon have been on there.
Don't they have like a Rock Friday or something?
Yeah, they're now starting to get rock and metal into the public eye.
It's good. I've heard Bring Me on Radio 1.
Yes.
Now, I'm not a fan of Bring Me the Horizon. but it's metal on Radio 1, and that's pretty cool.
They even did that thing with Ed
Yes,
Miliband.
they did an interview with Ed Miliband. They even taught Ed Miliband how to do vocals on Radio 2.
Which is,
It was terrible.
yes, it was terrible. But in terms of getting that into people's faces, I mean, that is worse than Footprints in the Custard song about swallow or it's going in your eye. I didn't swear. No need for the shit.
No.
But yeah, it's even worse than that. It's just right down your throat. Metal is now becoming one of the big genres, rock and metal, which is a good thing.
Well, part 2 of Can Metal Be Accessible?
Yes.
Is metal can be found. Metal
Very easy.
Metal can be found. I'll put it to you this way.
No.
That's what she said. Does that deserve a kazoo or?
No, there was no swear words.
No, but it was implied.
I will attempt to kazoo.
You want to kazoo?
I am going to attempt to kazoo, whereas
you hold me, don't blow. There you go. Don't go giddy. I remember when I had my first beer. He did a kazoo.
Yay!
Hey, he did a kazoo.
We've got metal horns over in the corner. But anyway, yeah. You were saying.
I was.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Oh yes, that's right. Think of metal. Who is it now?
Paddy Wagon.
Paddy Wagon, who's Paddy Wagon?
I will answer it to him. Right, you continue with the conversation.
Right, you speak to Paddy Wagon and I shall carry on with you. What?
I'll
He's
ring
rung
back.
off. He'll ring back.
Yes, you continue that.
Right.
Speak to you.
Consider metal to be a bit like beer, and pop music to be a bit like lager. That's fair, isn't it? Yeah. Everyone knows what Foster's is.
Why is it always me?
It's always you.
Yes, it is. I always end up with a conversation.
Hey, I really just realised we missed out on a good joke last time when Jay did it. I should have shouted, "Sort it out, Jay."
Yes, sort it out, Jay. That's from last time.
But I didn't.
He won't answer now.
He's an idiot.
Yes, he is an idiot. But anyway, yeah.
Everyone knows what Foster's is.
Keep that on me now.
Everyone knows what Foster's is.
Yes.
But we prefer beer to lager because it's got...
It says that the past 2 videos I've been drinking Foster's.
Yes. Well,
Not tonight.
needs must. Alright, whiskey. We all know what beer is, we all know what whiskey is.
Yes.
Which one has taken more crap? Which one are we a bigger fan of? Which one do we hear all the time? We hear pop music, don't we? Which one would we seek out and go, yes, we do that with a whiskey, wouldn't we?
Yes, we would, yes.
However, would you do that with a scotch?
I can't say I would, actually.
No, I don't like scotch.
No.
What about bourbon?
Possibly, but not.
Well, what's your favourite whiskey?
Good point. There's your point right there. I don't know.
Alright, rum.
Rum?
You'd seek out rum.
Yes, I would seek out rum.
There's a higher shelf spirit.
Yes.
I would seek out bourbon.
We've done, yes.
No, we're not digressing.
we're not.
We're not digressing. But can you have a night out on spirit, or is it going to make it very messy?
It's going to make it about as messy as this garage.
Yes, but can you have a night out on beer?
Yes. It does make it messy eventually, but it does take a
takes
while.
longer. So what you're saying is beer is more accessible than spirit.
Yes.
Right. So metal is less accessible than pop music.
Yeah.
Right.
So just to add to that, so basically you're saying is that beer is the pop music.
Yeah.
So whiskey or bourbon or whatever you want to call it is more of an acquired taste, which is basically what metal is.
Yes.
Ah.
But you can go to a whiskey tasting.
Yes, you can.
Would you ever go to a Foster's tasting?
No.
No, you wouldn't.
No, because you know what Foster's going to taste like.
Exactly. So there is a following around whiskey.
Yes.
There is not a following around beers.
There is.
As much. Yes, but it's real ale.
Yeah. I like that.
Appropriate.
Yes, that was that really was appropriate.
That's like we were ambitious and successful.
Yes, that was music. So yeah, metal can be accessible. It's just a bit of an acquired taste. It is forced down your throat a bit. But
Especially at Footprints.
yes, quite literally. So, onto the other part of this is, should it be? Now, we were at a party last night.
No, hang on, I've not finished it.
Oh, get over it.
So what I'm saying is, if metal can be accessible and people can find it, yes, it's an acquired taste, I suppose. I know somebody doesn't like pop music.
Yeah.
But I can tolerate pop music.
Yeah,
like last night.
We did, didn't we?
Last night we were listening to pop music and it was fine because we were having a good laugh.
We did pull a few faces, but it was alright.
Yeah, but then we did something that every metalhead, I think, has faced at some point.
Yeah.
We sang along to the Black Parade.
By we mean him. I didn't.
Right, I did, and I'm one of the biggest elitists there is. I am the metal elitist prick of our friend group, aren't I?
Hmm? Yes.
I am the metal elitist prick of our friend group.
Yes, one of them.
Yes, one of them, yes.
Yes.
But I sang along to the Black Parade because we were all there, like 60% of us were metalheads, 40% of us weren't.
Yeah.
But it was Roasties.
Roasties.
Roasties. It's roast day up on a Sunday.
Yeah. It was roasted 21st.
It was Rosie's 21st, one of our mates' 21st. So he had house party.
Yeah.
And we were there drinking beer. So people were into metal, people weren't into metal. We sort of weirdly split off around the table into half of the table liked metal, half the table didn't. But we were listening to pop music and stuff because that's what she liked. It's her birthday, fair enough. And we were all having a laugh.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I do think that pop music has its place when you just want to go and drink some beer, have a laugh. There's pop music.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't exactly walk in.
There's rock music.
Yeah, you go into a club and you don't particularly want to hear brutal slam deathcore.
Don't you?
Well, yes, I would, but it's not as fun. I've been like, if you think of the
To be fair, how many good nights we have out in Quayside all the time?
Yeah,
and
that
when
only
we go to
plays pop.
Satan's, it's not like a night out. It's like being at a gig but not seeing anyone.
Yeah, it is.
We do love Satan's, but
yeah, it's a different kind of thing. If you want to go out and have a party, metal isn't really the genre to do that.
No, you have thrash for that.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you're not a metalhead, thrash isn't your party music of choice, is it?
No, but at this party there was this moment.
Cheesy music is.
Yeah. So then this party then turned around to, you know, as I said, the Mike M, and he made a comment.
I don't know how that happened.
No.
Mike M started playing.
Yes, it did. But he made a comment to me, and it was sort of, what would you rather hear, Mike M or pop music? And then that led us to this point in the accessibility. What would you rather? And personally,
I was playing the game of Would You Rather this morning. That got weird. Anyway.
But yes, I don't like Mike M, but it was sing along and made everyone happy. And yes, I do like pop music if you're at a party because it's happy and it makes you want to drink more beer. Unless you're listening to Hailstorm or Red Rum.
That just wants to make you.
That just makes me very drunk.
Yes.
Very, very drunk.
Yes, Red Rum should be.
Yes, Red Rum are an 18 band.
Red Rum makes you drunk.
Yeah, they made me walk into a road backwards. I had to be picked up, but yeah.
You did that?
Yes, the taxi driver refused to pick me up because I was refused to speak to me because I was too drunk, so they gave...
Did you get in the front seat?
No, that was Badders, who then took the phone, and he was equally as drunk as me, so somehow they understood him.
Yeah, but he was speaking in like 7/8, not 4/4.
Yes. Only metal people will get that.
Only metal people will get that. Badders was speaking in 7/8, not 4/4, so the taxi driver understood him.
Yeah. But I have to say, we've come to...
But they weren't Northwich cabs.
They were.
You know, because like, they were Northwich cabs. That's it then, you see. You know, I want 606 Genwich.
Yeah. But we've actually...
That's quite good, right?
It is good,
right? I like that, right?
Yeah. But we've actually resolved this pretty well and pretty quickly for us, because...
We have, actually.
Yes, metal is accessible. Should it be? Well, actually, yeah, because...
You know how it ran out of battery before?
I'm
just going to check it's still doing the...
No, it hasn't made the noise.
No, but...
But I'm just going to say, just to top it up, he's going to go and check the battery. But, you know, we're... what was I going to say? Yes, it's doing the thing. Yes.
It is, but now I've moved it by accident.
Now you've just got a really good view of Jack's leg. So I'm gonna round it up anyway, because then he's gonna press the stop button in it.
No.
Oh no. But
No,
yes,
it's still
metal
going.
is accessible. It is very easy for anyone to find it and listen to it, whether they enjoy it or not.
But
well,
is
but
metal
having said that,
accessible? Is metal accessible in the way that
pop music is.
First metal band I got into was Bullet Point Valentine.
Yeah, I think most people do.
Yeah,
not
fair
not
enough.
me, but
Alright, fair enough.
it was him for me.
Or
But again,
Slipknot.
yeah.
Where did you go from there, from him?
Well, I now listen to Melodic Death.
There you go. I went from Bullet and Slipknot to Metallica, and then I went to Pantera, and then I went to Down, and then I went to Wizard. And because I like Wizard, I started hanging around with people who like Wizard, but they also like Retain,
Yeah.
Gorg Rock, Mayhem, you know, all the old school black metal.
What we're actually saying is this kind of.
But
Is it accessible there?
what was the first metal song you heard?
First metal song would have been Wings of a Butterfly by him.
Right, well, the first metal song I heard.
I mean, if you class that as metal, but that was the first one that caught my eye.
The first metal song I ever heard, I don't even know what it was or who it was by, but I heard it in my own house having a house party. No, I didn't. I wasn't having a house party.
Oh, you just in your own room.
Sorry, Mum, I wasn't having a house party.
Has your mum got Facebook?
No.
Oh, there you go.
This isn't Facebook. This is another technology.
Yes, this is another.
Anyhow.
I really need a wee.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah. So we're going to come to a conclusion because we need to piss.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are, because I really need to piss.
Why don't you piss and I'll do a kazoo solo?
No, because we can round this up, and I think we're
we can't, because we only do canopy. And we're only 15 minutes in.
Ah, right, okay. I'm going for a wee.
You piss, I'll do a kazoo solo.
Or you can just continue talking and I'll shout over the back.
Have you noticed how I always end up playing down when I get a kazoo?
I have noticed that.
That does happen.
I've just realised that I've got more wet.
People, do you know, some people say I like Phil Anselmo.
Oh, do they?
I don't know where that rumour's come from.
No. Right, I'm back.
Not like him in that way. But
Yes, right, anyway, I'm back.
Right, he's back.
I'm back. And I'm going to use a very good example because accessibility is very different in other countries. Because
No, that's something I'm going to come to later.
Ah, okay.
Can it be
I'll
accessible?
say that.
If the first band that plays metal you ever listen to goes, are you going to think, oh, I want to listen to that from going from like Justin Bieber?
No.
No.
Though having said that, I did go from listening to
Although
Robbie
that
Williams.
said, if you do listen to Justin Bieber, the next thing you hear should be the
sound.
guillotine coming down very fast onto your neck.
Yeah, just that horrible slide of metal between wood.
Yes, closely meeting meat.
Yeah. But
Some people might think that I was an
just on the point of going in
people
the
might think I was an Apex Predator. That was an Apex Death album.
And they played Glastonbury.
Yeah, and we did a link.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I did go from Robbie Williams and Sting to him, and then from him, almost the next band I listened to was Camaro.
To be fair,
that was like going from.
To be fair, we should probably also say that on the Lost video, no, it was before the Lost video, we were talking about C16, and you said you'd been to a C16 gig, and I was like...
That was this year, it was a couple of months ago.
And you're like, I saw Sharpie there, and I was like, oh, I wish I'd have known that that was on, I would have gone, because I like C16.
Yeah. We like country. Well, that country.
We like blues, we like country, we like western.
I go to
I'm not
folk
such a fan of
festivals.
western as country, but...
I go to folk festivals yearly. I love them. I think they're race. I love any band with a hurdy-gurdy and it's just... No, that's not hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy's this. I know it's really hard to march while doing that.
That looks like a Gatling gun.
It is like a Gatling gun.
Maybe the Browning should have a hurdy-gurdy that looks like a Gatling. Because the Browning is a rifle.
Yes, it is. But
it is. Anyhow.
Yeah, anyhow. But we are into other genres, and we will find those genres if we like them. So
What our main genre will always be.
yeah, it'll always be metal. Everything stems from that for us. And I think if you're not a metal fan, you will find band at some point, probably on Radio 1 as the way things are going,
Yeah.
that you'll go, actually I quite like this, and then go, I'm going to see what else is like that.
Radio 1 is the radio station for new upcoming music, isn't it? You know, the biggest thing at the moment, and I do think that metal is becoming popular.
Yeah,
I think we're having a renaissance.
Yeah, metal
That's a bit of
is
French
becoming popular. And that was French. And speaking of French, Dagobah is on. This band no one's ever heard of.
Yeah, listen to Dagobah.
Yes, do.
They play. If you don't like a genre of metal, listen to Dagobah, because the next album will be completely different.
Yes.
In the words of Monty Python.
Yes, they
And
went
now
from
for something completely Dagobah.
yes, they went from black metal to dance metal to rock to groove to whatever the fuck they want to do next. Yeah. Gotta love the band for doing that. Gotta love that they'll be whatever they want to do and they don't care. But they are a big band in France, actually.
Right.
And
So
we'll
metal-
go on to that.
So metal can be accessible.
Yes.
And it can also be accessible in the fact that if you listen to a metal band, as long as it's not your first time listening to a metal band and you're listening to, I don't know,
Burzum.
No, Burzum is fantastic.
Yeah, but
As long as it's not your first time listening to a metal band and you're listening to Obituary. Yes, Visions of Disfigurement. Visions of
it's
Disfigurement.
the first metal band to listen to.
Slam.
Yeah.
Visions of Disfigurement is not a beginner metal band.
No.
Well, that's not.
No. Sorry, Ben. It'll come on now, I bet.
It will, won't it?
Yeah. But
JBL, play Visions of Disfigurement. Fecal urea. Doesn't do voice command, does it?
No.
No, I know it didn't
No.
anyway, but I thought it would probably
My phone does, but I haven't worked out how to use it yet.
Right, I've got an idea. I'm going to do a voice command. Sutton,
Yes.
play Fecal urea.
Give me a vote.
Right. While he does that, that was quick. It was also wrong.
Yeah.
Right. Since we have found out that metal can be accessible no matter where you live, and metal can also be accessible in the fact that if you've never listened to it before, there are bands you can listen to. Now, that brings us on to the next part of the question: should metal be accessible?
Which we had started to answer.
Yes.
Which, well, yeah, as we said at the
Now-
party last night, you know, it's quite nice
We're all
just to go
singing-
from pop music to something which is a bit rocky, a bit heavier.
We were all singing along to My Cat.
Yeah.
Because
But I reckon you do
everyone knew it.
Yeah,
And we were all singing along, and we had beer, and we were at a party, and it was fun.
Yeah, I
And at
think
the end
you
of the
get
day,
the
should
same.
music not be fun to listen to? Should it not make you happy and enjoy your life more than going to work or paying bills?
Yeah.
Yes, it should, I think. Excuse me. You joining in there?
Yes.
But,
you know, it starts as My Chem, but there are other metal songs which you play and just never know. Like, tell me someone who doesn't know Bodies by Drowning Pool. Just as soon as that comes on, everyone seems to go, let the bodies hit the floor.
I can only count to 4.
As
I
we
can,
do.
yes. Yes.
You know, we do that, which...
Right. So, what other metal bands are
Riff.
accessible? What other metal bands are accessible?
Well, Disturbed, as we said in previous videos.
Disturbed, yes, we've said that before.
Yeah.
We've said Ghost.
Yep.
Here's one. I'll have to wade straight in with a size 12 and a half lower.
I found it.
He found it. He found Fecal Urea by Visions of Disfigurement. Manchester Slam.
Yes.
0161 Slamchester. Although we're in 01606 Gentwich. Just
Yeah.
set that up.
Teabag.
Teabag. No, it's Gentwich.
Yes.
Teabag is not a genre. Teabag metal was only your thing.
Yes, put that. Whether this comes out on the video, but this is not one of the metal bands you'd go, oh, I fancy listening to metal. I'm going to try and see what this is all about. You put this on, you're going to be vomiting in your own arse.
That could be the next song.
That will be there next
Don't
time.
steal that, we came up
Yes,
with that.
we did that.
We've got a copyright on vomiting in your own ass.
Yes. Regurgitation in the anal sphincter regurgitation. There we go.
Excretion regurgitation.
Oh,
there's a visions of disfigurement song.
Yes. Ben,
also, that's so handy because I was with Ben before and he said there was some human centipede 3 porn on. And he decided, you know that scene from Human Centipede where someone get a blowjob?
Yeah.
He decided that would make a great sample.
Yeah.
So if you do sample that then,
yes.
release a song and go, what was it? Excretion regurgitation.
Yep. Or leaking sphincter.
This is getting... Stop it, we're just getting silly.
We are getting silly.
Right.
Right, I think this is the time when we do a roundup.
Right. Let's think of accessible bands.
Accessible bands.
Cradle of Filth.
Yeah, they are actually.
Dimmu Borgir.
Yes, now they are.
We were listening just before we came on. The first album.
From 1994, both Dimmu and Cradle, and it was just horrendous noise. It was brilliant, don't get me wrong. But then where they are now is sort of more...
Don't get me wrong,
anyone can listen.
We both agree, this is our agreement stage, we both agree that metal should be accessible.
Yes.
But I think certain types of metal shouldn't be accessible.
No.
Like black metal was intent to be not accessible.
Yes.
That was the entire point.
Yeah.
Whereas death metal had become accessible.
Melodeath has always been a small
Melodeath is
well.
accessible.
It's accessible, but I don't want it to be, because I don't want everyone to turn around and just go, oh yeah, I know Countless Guys, because it would just annoy me. I love the band.
You see, you found a band you really like and you don't want people to find them.
No.
But you also want them to do well and get promotion.
Yes, it's a really awkward situation,
yes.
Isn't it? But it is exactly that. It's the same with you and your black metal, because you want them to get big, but
yeah,
you kind of like, no, they're mine.
It's like Immortal or a big black metal band, and they work at that size. But do you want Dark Throne to get big?
No.
No. Do you think Version would have been better if they'd got massive?
No.
What? He's got massive.
No.
How do you pluralise a band with one person in it?
Did he get big?
Do you say they or he?
Did he get big?
I don't know, I never touched him.
Yes, there's always one joke and it came
yes,
from him.
There you go. Right, anyway. Yes.
Apple Mac on drums.
I didn't know James Archie was a drummer.
Second joke. Boom.
Came from me.
Yes. Two now, well done.
Yes. Anyway, I don't think that black metal should have got as big as it did. And you don't think that Countless Guys are a Melodeath band, which if you've not heard of them, check them out.
Yes, please do.
But they shouldn't get big.
No. So check them out.
This is the weird conundrum. This is why we're asking that the whole video is alluding to this.
Yeah. It is. Do we want them to? Well, in a way, yeah, but...
Does it make you happy when someone who's not particularly into metal listens to something and goes, oh, I quite like that?
Yeah.
Yes, because they've found something they like, and it's something you like, and it's great because you're building the metal community. And the metal community should be
loved and cherished and
exactly.
all that.
The metal community should be cherished because...
Shout out to Skeleton Dance.
Not yet.
Yes, sorry, there's someone else shouting shit at us.
You're shouting out, do a shout out.
We will do a shout out. I was going to get that. I swore. I did a swear.
Did you tell them no? Given him that kazoo solo.
No.
You can't. No. Right.
Yes.
Now.
Give
me 1 second, I'm going to urinate and then we'll come back.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll summarise from urinate.
No.
Because we're at the end, we've done 30 minutes.
No.
And then people are going to have got bored by about an hour. And we're working on that right now.
Right.
So we'll do a very quick summary.
Wait, let me urinate, open run bit, we'll do a quick fire summary.
Right, be very quick.
Right.
In the meantime, I shall stand here and talk about something.
Do a kazoo solo.
Yes, but you've already worked out I can't do a kazoo.
Tell a joke.
Your penis.
Bison, there's a good joke.
Yeah. Who?
Who?
Yes, exactly who.
Wait, who? Hang
Actually,
on.
do you know what? I'm going to do some bigging up of some small bands just because I can.
Yes, here's an idea. For anyone that can still hear me, on Sunday, just gone, we went to Metal to the Masses final in Manchester, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We went to Metal to the Masses and we saw, well, 4 bands competing for a place at Bloodstock, 2 of which obviously are now playing Bloodstock, 2 of which didn't, and then we saw a couple of other ones as well, which I think we saw Regulus, who is wearing a t-shirt.
Well, you could have done that when I finished my piss.
No, I thought I'll just say he's wearing the t-shirt. You'll see it when he comes in. Then we saw Skeletal Damage.
Right.
Big up to Skeletal Damage, by the way.
Yeah,
They've done 3 finals in 3 different cities. This band deserves some recognition. They are on Spotify. Please check them out.
Do that.
Yeah, do that. We converted a non-metalhead into Skeletal.
This is Regulus.
That is Regulus.
Yeah.
Who else was on? There was Prognosis, who won. They are playing Bloodstock, and they were very good. They were very good.
I did like that.
And then there was.
So cheers to Regulus for playing Metal to the Masses final match.
Even though they weren't in it, but yeah. And
No, but they were
Prognosis,
supporting. They were doing the support.
yeah. Prognosis, well done for winning, and Voodoo Blood, fantastic, very very good bands. I'm not into rock, but it was very tasty. I enjoyed it.
I'm not into Voodoo Blood at all, but people were, so they won.
Yeah,
apparently.
which is fine.
I wouldn't have put them on as the winner, but they have. So people are going to find. Are people going to see Voodoo Blood, think I like this, and then check out other bands at the
Yes,
festival?
they are.
You
They
see,
are a very easily accessible band. They are. And then
that was on my side. That's yours.
Yeah. Go ahead with the other band on, and they were, well, probably what sounds like what I'm playing right now.
Yes.
They were very, very heavy. We got him topless in a pit. They were fantastic.
It wasn't pretty.
No, it wasn't pretty, but they were good. And then Red Rum, I have no idea what they played.
Because we just got leathered.
Yeah, we got
Red Rum.
Yep, Red Rum played. We drank a lot of rum, fell over numerous times, and got in a taxi and ended up back in Northwich. Winner. So in terms of accessibility,
And the pub was shut.
yeah, the pub was it.
Fully grim face.
So yeah, in terms of accessibility, but just from that last weekend, that gig we went to, Voodoo Blood are an accessible band because they are so very easy listening.
Yes.
By comparison to metal, and then people will go and listen to that.
But
and
if
go,
you'd gone to
yeah,
Metal Masses final knowing Voodoo Blood and liking them, you would have gone to see them, but you would have also seen Skeletal.
You've also seen
You've
Prognosis,
seen Skeletal Damage,
Go
you've
Ahead,
seen Impavidus.
Impavidus. Forgot they were
Impavidus, I
involved.
listened to them. Impavidus are good, I like Impavidus.
It's a woman on vocals.
I know.
It's amazing. It's really good. But yeah, you go and find a band that you like, that are accessible, and then you find other ones.
That's how we've all done it.
And that's what the accessibility of metal is, and that's how it should be. Someone likes something,
Let's be fair,
and then goes and finds something.
no one
that
got
they
to the
really
age of 15 and went, my life is just, I need to do something with my life. I'm going to get a flight to Florida and stand in a bar and listen to this new band coming up called Obituary.
Yeah.
Because it's like, and I'm going to love this shit forever. No one's done that, has there?
Right.
People have gone, ooh,
I've just looked at the time. We need to go to the pub in a bit.
we do need to go to...
We need to go to the pub. So we've
I
done
love
it.
how that's where we end our video.
Yeah, we need to go
We
to the
need to
pub.
make the pub!
It's nearly 11 o'clock, so we need to go and try and get away to the pub after we've drank a Newbie Brown. So in conclusion, we're going to do a very quick fire summary, which is, can metal be accessible?
I think...
Yes. Just simply, yes.
Yes, metal can be accessible. Do you think it should be?
Yes and no. Yes.
That's good, because I think yes and no as well.
Yes, because you have to have these mainstream metal bands that get you into it, and no, because these smaller bands
Also,
you
people
don't
are
want to get into.
I've said this before, but people are going to see Ghost at Bloodstock and then see Inquisition,
Winter Sun, any band like that,
Sun.
that they've never heard of, they're going to enjoy
I
it.
think they're going to go Inquisition then. I'll just be like,
I'll
let's
need to watch it. I've
them
not
together.
actually really listened, but I am going to watch them. But they're going to watch other bands, and then they're going to get into metal, and then life is good. And then you end up with these bands
And
becoming
then
the forefront.
Then they're going to do both things they have their life like. Right good riffs.
And drink beer.
Burn churches.
And speaking of drink beer, I think we should end this one. And next week we're going to talk about something which we haven't thought about yet.
Wait, when do you think metal shouldn't be accessible? I think metal shouldn't be accessible.
When it sounds like this.
No, I think metal should be accessible, yes, so people get into the scene and the scene doesn't die out, or, excuse me, become stale.
Yeah.
I like how we can say people your ear, but I excuse myself when I burp.
Yeah. You can poo out of your willy, but you burp and you have to say excuse me.
Yes, because, you know, northern manners.
Yes. God.
No. Right, man, you can go down saying weird things
Right,
about
look,
that.
come on, because
Right.
this video is now dragging, man.
Right.
You know, these people are going to be like, what the fuck are these two still rabbiting on about? In fact,
They've been
that's
doing that
exactly
since
what she is.
episode 1.
Yes, we've done that then. And somehow we got nearly 30 views on that.
We've got 3 subscriptions.
3 subscriptions!
And only one of them was you.
Yes, 3 subscriptions! Thank you to you 3 people. But we will do a discussion next week on something. If you are stupid enough to watch it, go for it. This has been the most drunk I've been on one of these.
Before you summarise something,
I'm not summarising, I've done the summary.
Right,
Yeah.
before you summarise
I
something.
just want to go.
Before you
I
summarise.
want to go pub!
Can I do a summary?
No!
Please.
I want to go pub, just turn the bloody camera
I'll
off.
buy you a pint.
Alright.
Right. Because I'm going to buy my pint, we're doing a summary.
He's doing the summary, I'm going to sit here and do the thing.
Right. I think that metal should be accessible for the likes of Maiden, Disturbed, Bring Me the Horizon. Do I have to shoot this or do it? Anyway, the likes of that sort of thing. However, things like Revenge, Nails, Wizard, Mayhem, they shouldn't be accessible because if everyone was into them, what's happening? It's more visions, isn't it?
There's just a guy wanking on that.
Was that the sound of Fat Fat? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no, it's got too blue. I'm going to have to kazoo everything. Down Periscope.
This is going to fucking sit.
Oh, you swore now.
Right, so, anyway.
Right.
Are you ready?
Before we go, I'd just like to say.
Thank you to
Look,
everyone.
No, I'd like to say that some parts of metal, like the core of metal, should be accessible to people get into metal, but the subgenres of subgenres shouldn't be accessible because
Unless you know where to look.
Unless you know where to look, because you've got to sort of earn listings to them, should we say?
Yes, I like
You've got to be a dedicated metalhead
Yeah.
to know the subgenres and the bands that are out there.
Yes.
Like you found Count the Skies.
Yes. Dragged them to a gig, dragged them to a festival, got everyone in Northwich into them, and then everyone was like, well, we'd go and cry to them.
I found a Groner.
Yes, and I put them on a
Big
festival.
up a Groner.
Big
You
up
put
a
them on
Groner.
at a festival, Lost Ock Festival. Go to Lost Ock Festival.
It's three quid plus a third of 3 quid.
It's a tenner.
Yes.
It's in non-northern to English translation. 3 quids and a third. It's a tenner.
Yeah. But anyway,
But book your camping as well.
yeah. So, yeah, metal should be accessible, but the subgenres
There
should
are
be
certain-
earned to pound.
There are certain
I like that.
extreme metal. Extreme
Yeah.
metal shouldn't be accessible. You should have to go through metal first.
Yes.
Also, talking of extreme metal, Cradle of Filth.
Right, no.
No, Cradle of Filth.
No, we've really got to wrap this up because this is getting on to an hour now. We do.
I'll tell you what.
We'll do next week.
Next week we'll do subgenres of subgenres.
Yes, and what
Is that an idea?
That's a good idea. Let's do
Right.
that.
Let's finish these and go pub.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
So very much. I'm sorry this one's been a bit drunk and rambling, but we've had a few beers and well, we had a few beers and filmed the Lost episode, and then the battery ran out, and then we had to film this one.
We accidentally had a beer in between. So
It's
yes,
all my fault.
it's all Neil's fault. So on that particular note, I'm
I
going to say, are you going to turn it off?
Who's doing this?
I will do the
I always
turn
know
off.
I do the camera.
Yes, he does do the camera.
You
I'll
do.
just sit here and drink beer.
You do the music, I do the
Yeah.
camera.
Alright.
You're sound technician, I'm lighting.
Right, yes.
I've
go
even
for it.
got lights on my watch, look.
Right, no, go and
Right.
turn the damn thing off. People are getting fucking bored of our shite.
Right. See you next week.
See you next week. Fuck up!
You're throwing the ball, you. I'm gonna need a kazoo if I say that.